Hello all you wonderful people of YouTube and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. I found out that the game only has quote-unquote 50 storyline missions. Like, this is it. I basically finished the game already. I didn't even know. I was letting the credits roll and everything on a quiet exit, but I didn't know that was it. So, usually Kojima's really good, or not Kojima, usually Konami. I guess Kojima's was part of Konami at the time, so I guess they usually have really good endings, and very clear endings, but this one, however, not so much. It was basically telling you
Caution,
someone
rain
left.
approaching.
Shut up, I don't care about the rain. So, we're gonna go into this mission, which is apparently the final mission. I haven't looked at anything about this mission. It's kind of creeping me out because the only thing it says is escape the hospital. There's no tape on it, there's no tape, there's no map, no mission tasks, just escape the hospital. I don't know what that is, because unless it means that after the snake bite and everything, the anti-venom didn't really work and I was taken to the hospital, or a hospital. But we have medics in a med bay for that kind of thing, so I would think, why hospital? So we're gonna go on this, without sortie prep, I guess, and just see what it has to offer. And this will be the actual final episode, because I didn't even know that it ended. I mean, I let the credits roll through on the last one because I was kind of awestruck at Quiet and how she left and what was going on. But
Don't you die on me, damn it! BB's dropping! Intubate, now! Cardiac arrest, he's in B-fib!
Fox, this was before Diamond Dogs.
Clear! No
Was this
response,
9
hit him
years
again!
ago?
Clear!
If this was the 9 years ago mark, then this must have been
How's he doing?
when I was going into the hospital.
Well, he's stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma.
Yeah, I'm in a coma.
What about him? Yeah, took some shrapnel. To the head.
Wait. Facts do not exist, there are only interpretations. Frederick Nietzsche. Well, I like this song. It's a remake of The Man Who Sold the World, which the original by Bowie was pretty good. What is this? Okay, that was 9 years ago, though.
I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone.
Okay.
Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
Why is this song so good? Alright, can I not have fuzzy eyes anymore? What's going on? I can't move. Can't. That's my keyboard right now. I can't move. Okay. I'm just stuck here listening to sweet music. Oh, hi. Hello, Nags. Oh. Oh, that again. Wait. Same thing that happened before. What? Hi. You two are deja vu and also dead. By the way, you guys are dead. Oh, come back, I'm alive. I'm awake. Terrible nurses, you don't even look at my eyes. My eyes! So let me get this straight. Did I go from one character to Snake? Yeah, those are the boss's flowers. I get it. It's a running thing with Metal Gear. My eyes are open and I'm looking right at you. Yeah, I'm definitely the boss. Big boss. Why did you take my radio out? Was it an assassination target? I wanted my... Is awake.
V has come to.
Oh, V has come too. Yeah, I remember that.
V has come too.
Yeah, I remember that from...
Ακουίζουμε.
that. Beginning of the game. So, is it a harder version of Escape the Hospital from the first thing, or... Do I have to re-enter my birthday and make an avatar
Are you
again?
having difficulty
I actually
speaking?
would not like that, because
Can you
that was...
move your head? Just nod if you can hear me.
Yes. I don't have a controller plugged in, but yeah. Yes.
Look up, please.
Yeah, I already did that multiple times. There you go. Is that up enough for you?
Very good.
Very good. I remember this guy. I like this guy.
Please try to relax.
Okay.
There is plenty of time.
I'm Britannia.
I
British
need to
flag
tell
over
you
there.
something. Please
Correct me if I'm
listen
wrong.
and try not to panic.
Oh, panic.
You've
Oh, I
been in
guess
a
that isn't
coma
fully the
for
British flag. Unless that
quite
is the
some
British
time.
flag.
Yes, I know.
It looks a little
You
different.
would like to know how long.
I was
I'm
in a coma.
afraid it's been...
Yes, I, Snake, was declared in a coma.
Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be alright.
Is that what doctors really do when their patients panic when they're in a bed, out of a coma? They just knock them out with drugs? Because that would be kind of weird, I would think, personally.
How do you feel?
Try not to panic as I inject you with this needle of sleeping juice.
It's
I
been
don't-
1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse,
Aye.
don't worry.
Do I get to see
You've lost some strength,
Ishmael
but
again?
we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages,
Ishmael.
CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alert.
Okay.
9 years ago, you were injured
I was injured.
in an explosion.
Oh no.
Upon examination,
We discovered 108 foreign bodies
108
embedded within
foreign
you.
bodies embedded within me. I never heard that before.
In addition
Doctor,
to
please tell
shrapnel,
me more.
we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
Ugh.
Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this.
Ooh, never saw that
The
diagram
fragments
before.
are
Kinda
lodged
scary
deep
to me.
within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
You take a laser and slowly remove the chunk
Mental and
jutting out of
physical
my brain.
impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing.
Anyone who takes me
This
hostage
X-ray
could literally.
is your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation. sooner
Never
than
saw
later.
that before. I didn't know I was
know it's
missing half an
difficult.
arm.
But please look down.
I'm not
It's
controlling
best
my
to see
camera,
with
so
your
you're
own
the
eyes.
one forcing me to do
Be
it.
brave.
Oh no!
No, Sakoma!
Pirate hooked me.
Try to calm down! Calm down! Please! Calm down! It's gonna be okay! Yes, yes! Calm down! Yes. Yes.
So is this just a harder version of getting out of the hospital, or what? Because this is the exact same thing. Just with a little extra story at the beginning. It showed me
Κάποιος ήδη
9
γνωρίζει ότι
years
έχεις
ago.
πνίσει. Διαντρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε
dangerous.
άμεσα.
Yeah,
Προετοιμάσου
Quiet's
τον
about to
Γιάννη,
come
κύριε.
assassinate me.
Δεν το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up.
Yeah. Named
You should be
Cypher.
dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive.
Zoom in on that sweet, sweet face.
It's a wide open world up there. So there's something we need to take care of first.
I want your glasses. I always wanted glasses like that.
This is you, as you've lived until this day.
Ooh,
I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before they showed here, I was Snake. They said they were going to change my appearance to look like the guy I made.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your
That-
face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead.
Like Quiet over there?
As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
Oh. Good luck, Snake. Wait.
Everything feels all right.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a sec, Doctor. Doc, I got something important. Wait, Doc, why'd you kick me? Whatever happened to do no harm? Fine if he didn't kick me in the head, but oh boy.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
The patient in the next bed. But well, see, now I'm confused. We're at him, Ishmael. Whoa. Dagger. Quiet, please. Quiet, BB. That's right. She did hum that. Oh, not my flowers. Throw something else at her, Ishmael. There you go. Burn her up. Well. And... oh, pirate hook. Yeah. Well, see, now I'm confused.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? Whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down.
I have to go through the entirety of the...
Need a little pick-me-up?
Yeah. I'm gonna... wait, there might be something different. I can't just skip it.
Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game.
There wouldn't be anything new, would there?
Come on!
Yeah, it's gotta all be the same. Yeah, it's all the same. Alright. So... what I'm getting from this...
Follow me.
that I...
Drug's not working.
my original thought was they were going to change my face to the soldier I made. But... they didn't have the time because Quiet came in. But...
Getting out of here. Move it.
now, the question is, am I that other soldier? And my face was turned into snakes before I was changed. And if so, when Quiet was sent to eliminate Big Boss, why would she say the patient in the next bed saw me and then come after me? if the assumption were to be that she was after Big Boss that entire time, then why would she come after me if she didn't know whether or not I was actually Big Boss, unless there was someone on the inside of the hospital?
This way.
On that note, is Ishmael actually my ally, or is he a secret agent who is working to get me out of the hospital so that Cypher can get me? Because they never said that Cypher was the one invading the hospital. Seeing how none of them were actually helping with the...
We better take the elevator.
None of them were with the man on fire who was with Skullface, who was with Cypher. Or wait, Skullface wanted to get rid of Cypher that whole time, so... maybe Cypher is invading the hospital, and Wyatt was working with Cypher at the time. Not Skullface. Hi, third child. I thought you were a girl before.
What the hell is that?
Kinda weird knowing you're a guy. Especially with the, you know, feminine look about you.
Something's coming.
You think? Is it a decoy? No! Fire explosion. Not again. Oh, more shrapnel in my butt. Stop, drop, and roll, Ishmael. Those Ishmael with Cypher? Also, if the man on fire wants revenge against Snake, how does he know that I'm... Wait. Yeah, if I were the other soldier, wouldn't he want revenge on... Snake if I am also throughout this time, where would the real Snake be? So... I don't know. It's all weird. My arm's all limp. Wet noodle. Faster, please. Give me a longer episode. Just because of the fact that the intro sequence takes like 40 to 50 minutes to do without the cutscene. Very beginning, which I didn't skip because there may have been something new, which I should have just skipped in the first place, but there was something new, so I didn't skip. It's all very confusing.
Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry.
Production. I would work for Kojima any day. Kojima specifically. Not Konami. Konami kicked out a great artist, and they're probably gonna regret it later, or it'll have clear effects on them later. Positive note though, they get more revenue from Metal Gear, because I thought, well, I heard that Kojima was getting a bit more of the profit because he
Hold up, let's fix this.
produced it and everything, and he took so much credit in it, which it's kind of understandable because it's practically his baby.
Next time, do it
At the
yourself.
same time,
It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy.
good to know.
Over there.
Yeah, the helicopter. More people. I can skip these.
This way, hurry.
Yeah, I know what to do. Can we move this along? I kinda don't want to have a 50-minute upload. Alright, my head's down. up, and that's it. We can't move now. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna skip through these. I'm gonna assume that there's no actual like addition to any of this. So I'm just gonna skip these in assumption that I'm not missing anything, because any point where there would be different story, I'm pretty sure.
To walk. Press the stance button to stand up.
Would be different.
Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry. Now!
Can't skip this. This is in game. I'm trying, but it's not gonna work. It's not working. Oh, here they come. Was that the same guys before? Yeah, it was the same guys. Safe. You know, even if they cut through the door, they still have, like, unless they cut across the door, they don't really have any area to get in. I kind of want to see how that works out, because they can't just, like, put open the lock and then all of a sudden it works. Let's go by faster by the speed. Authorized personnel only. Yeah, I'm right here.
Come on.
What about not going down here, huh?
Shit! It's ugly down there. Turn back.
Okay. I'm just gonna skip all these because I'm assuming there's nothing to add.
Oh, proszę cię.
Proszę cię.
I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
Yeah.
You hear them coming?
Jump on that butt and skip. Because I can and will. Oh. I skip there. Indeed, I can pop. Alright. I'm gonna see what would happen if I hit, like, not at the last bed. Because I hit at the last bed frequently. And things were thrown directly at me. So I'm gonna not do that this time. And see what happens. It's gonna be a little scarier, but I wish I could skip this part. But long. Nice. You have the same kill strategy that I do when people are down. Wait, can I skip this? Yes, I can. Or wait, no, things weren't thrown at me. Things were thrown at me. So, anyways, regardless of that, I kind of want. Can I move on? Oh, it's a cutscene? I didn't even know it was a cutscene. Yeah, gotcha. Probably not supposed to go that way. Where'd Ishmael go?
We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but you're kind of popping me on the head.
If you move, we're done for. Play dead. Don't move.
Alright, nailing it. Nailing it. Turn into a cutscene. Maybe. There's no one behind me. Can we just go that way? Hide out? No? No? Oh, here they come. That guy had an RPG out. Oh, there he goes. I can skip this.
Hold on. We better stop and treat that injury.
Nice. Alright, let's move. Let's go. Not this way. Yes, that way. Because this way is on fire. For whatever reason. Just the stairs, specifically. Probably jump over the railing and fall down and be fine. Just fixed my leg. Still a little confused on the story now, because that is kind of, yeah, not something. Definitely not something. Shoot him in the head. Thank you. His body is mine.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
There we go. I'm a sharpshooter.
Hold on. I'll take the right. Take the left.
Need some cover!
Nice work.
Thought you were gonna take the one on the right, Ishmael. Don't let me be the only one having all the fun. Shush. You told me to shush. Okay, this is a cutscene. This is a cutscene. Okay, ready? Wait, that actually is where I am. I'm hidden. This is one of my best moments. Somehow. Some miracle they know where I am. Maybe. Or they just it's confirmed. That one guy that learned all of them. I'm pretty sure they're aware of where I am. They know where I am. If I just go cinematic here. Yeah, shoot the bodies. Here's the roast strategy for you. Where is he shooting? Yeah, I like over there shooting. They just yeah, there we go. Ishmael. Let's get this. Yeah, I can. Quick dive. Oh yeah. Too bad it's not that dramatic in the actual thing. Hey, come on. Bye. Wait, I shouldn't have skipped that because that was... No, okay, that's fine. This is the one I don't want to skip because this is where... Yeah, man on fire. There you go. This is where the story might change because this is when Ishmael picks me up. You know what? I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna see what happens if I don't shoot you. It's gonna... Oh no, I can't... Oh no, I hit him. That easy.
Get in!
Follow Ishmael. I don't want to skip this part because it might be different. Well, nah, it's probably fine. But at the same time, I don't know. Well, if this is the same as the hospital mission and I just skip through all the cinematics near the end, because at the beginning there was different things. In the middle it was all the same, so the end might be different. Unless I have to fight. Do I have to fight Man on Fire on horseback again? Because they can docile at it. Let it play out. That's the same. Like, okay. Right, okay. Beginning of it is different. Middle parts are all the same. Results are totally changed. The end might. If this is the end, segment, not looking like it will be the end. But yeah, I probably could have just skipped all that. That was all the same. Fame decreased because I killed one guy. Book of NVG leather jacket, cyborg ninja. Can I have those? Since this is quote unquote an older game, is it the actual cyber ninja or is it Raiden, who is a cyber samurai ninja? You're that ninja. I'm guessing I did good. I don't know. Now I'm gonna get picked up by, Wait, no, this is different. now I'm dead.
This way, boss.
Wait.
Hurry.
What? This way, boss? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go.
Like.
I'll
This
handle
better
the rest.
explains a couple things,
Here.
I suppose.
That's your name as of today.
Snake.
You best change your face, too. Now
Wait,
He'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake.
Wait a minute.
He believes it, too. My very own Phantom, huh?
He...
Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry. He can handle it. Move now. Quickly.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh. Oh. He really is the boss.
We'll meet again.
Right.
Ishmael was Snake. Like the actual big boss. I thought I was playing Big Boss this whole time! So wait. Wait. That would mean... in the helicopter 9 years ago, I was the one that jumped in front of Big Boss because I had all that shrapnel and everything. Because I was right in front of the explosion. When Paz jumped out of the helicopter... and... quote-unquote... had a bomb in her, but she didn't. That was just another. That was a different helicopter launching a rocket at it. What? So I've been playing as. Alright, here's the timeline. Code Talker's Cipher Book. Alright. Operation Snake Eater. Okay, that was the game. Snake Eater. Quote unquote death of the boss. Wait, no, yeah, the boss. The boss was definitely there and everything. The Ends Remains was doing that. Congo Crisis, China. Eva disappears. How do I? Alright. Disbanding of Fox. Les Enfants Terribles. There you go. Eli, Liquid Snake. David, Solid Snake. Okay, there you go. This is going to buy too fast for me. Mother Base destroyed. Oh yeah, Zero hides Big Boss. Les Enfants Terribles. Abandoned. Eli taken to Great Britain. Well, there you go. There's that. Iraq War breaks out. Yep. Outer Heaven. Dr. Strangelove. Hal. Oh, there you go. The Bomber. Awakens. The Third Boy. There you go. Skullface Eyes. That was basically the timeline up to this point. What is this? Oh, this is me. From the man who sold the world. Oh, wait, I was the medic on the I was the medic on the team, and I'm the one that stepped in front of the snake.
Boss.
Oh, jeez. And this was at the beginning, too.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do?
I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world, and with it, the future. I am you, and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
Ugh, I just got shivers. Operation what? Operation what? Hold on. Operation what? In Operation Intrude N3? Oh, he's deleting what's on the tape? Is he deleting what's on the tape? Can you even do that? Is that possible? Oh god, that looks disgusting. Why did I kill so many people? There you go. I am the boss. That's kind of freaky. That's kind of freaky. Dang. That is how Konami and Kojima end a game. That is what I was looking for. Not the whole situation where Quiet left, because that ending was kind of bull. Kind of mean that you guys hid the ending because I couldn't find the last mission, but at the same time, when I looked up how to get it, it was like, oh, I see, I have to do the actual story stuff. It was like, okay. For anyone who watches this that doesn't know, if you didn't want the spoilers, you just skipped near the end. Or like my afterthoughts on the game. I'm gonna say this before my afterthoughts. Listen to the recordings. You don't have to listen to them. I did, but you can just go through all the yellow recordings. Okay, those are all the main recordings that you have to go through. Finish Mother Base. Complete all the platforms. You don't have to have full development for everything, but you need to have all the main platforms built up. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Finish all the story missions. Okay, you have to finish all the story missions. That is how you get this ending, which to me is the true ending, because this ending is what, you know, makes more sense than, okay, Quiet left, and that's the end of the game. That shouldn't have been how it was played out, but I guess it's not actually the last mission, but they kind of name it as the last mission, like the end mission, like a quiet exit, like you're done with the game, you're exiting, whatever. It's not very clear. But this was a better ending. Like, I would have been mad if they just left it in quiet moving, because that is not how a Metal Gear game ends. This is more representative of how a Metal Gear game ends. Huge twist, you know, leading into what actually happens, not just someone leaving on your TV, you know, it's the end of the story, because that doesn't really feed into any more of the actual main story about Big Boss, or Snake, or whoever it is that you're looking at. And it doesn't explain as much, but that's how it is. So, game. Story, great. Missions got a little repetitive. Some of them were, I don't know, they seemed a little too hard, but not too hard. I played wrong. I should have went more stealth. I should have went, like, for a lot of those I should have went complete stealth, no kills, nothing, no alerts, anything, so then they wouldn't really adapt to me. They would just be like, oh, where'd Christine go? Or what happened here? Well, okay, I guess for some situations I would have to, especially if I wanted to get materials to upgrade my gear and everything, but that just happens. You know, like if you abduct people, at least do it stealthy where they don't notice you or anything, or use a trank or something, or get Dee Dee to do it. Anything that isn't like running in, blowing through everyone, whatever, like I was doing, because that ends up, first off, it makes you look ugly, and second off, that's not really how you play Metal Gear. But this game's a little different, a lot more running gunning allowed. I still don't stand for that personally. I prefer the stealth approach because that's how it's traditionally been for all Metal Gear games, Dark Side Phil. I really liked how they had different things incorporated in this one. It was a lot more basic. Like this, they kind of went back in the past for this game, but at the same time kept the futuristic goal. You know, in like the older games, you had, like, they kept this font for a long time, which I was surprised they changed it. Bottom left corner was used for items such as grenades, well, not grenades. Yeah, like items. Like in the game. I could have accessed my arm, I could have accessed a phantom cigar, I could have accessed my cardboard boxes, all of that bottom left corner. And that's how they always had, like, where the rations are and everything. Bottom left corner for that one. Bottom right corner had all the weapons, so you select weapons that were actually, that you wanted equipped. You go to the bottom right, you hold a button to open up the bottom right menu, and then you select the gun, put the suppressor on it, and different things like that. But they changed that this one to a wheel of 4 different things, so you could only, you had a set amount of weapons, but you had an open world, so what would happen was you could get different guns, ammunition, things like that just by exploring the world, or you can call in supply drops, which really opens the player up to more options, and I really like that. Like, you could pause the game at any time and get a weapon or something, put it into your arsenal, and then scroll through it and everything, but that kind of breaks the motion of the game. For this game, you at least call in support, so then you're actually still reacting with the environment around you, or you can throw a supply grenade to just drop ammunition, suppressors, and all that directly to you, so then you're still immersed in the game. It doesn't actually take you away from the game, which it would do. It would have been a bit more interesting if they re-added in the whole Snake Eater aspect of you need to heal more. There are certain environmental effects that could take place, like if you're going through like a jungle that has snakes or something, and you step in the wrong area, a snake would bite you and poison you, then you'd have to go into your actual healing. Like if you had like a healing station or something, like a mobile healing thing or whatever, then you'd have to access that to get rid of the venom, or else it would slowly drain your health or something like that. Or make your stamina weaker, things like that. That would have been nice to have in this game, but they didn't do that. I'm a little glad they did, because that makes the game a bit more unique and not a copy-paste type of thing. That's another thing I like about Metal Gear Solid 5. It wasn't copy-paste. It was like an entirely different thing, and it was really and I love that. But all that is good stuff. All that is great. It's all good. Bad side, there was a lot of repetition. Near the end, it got kind of ridiculous because you had to do missions that were at least 3 times harder with how you guys set it up over there at Konami. And only people who were like devoted to doing those missions at that mission type and had the specific materials and things to do those missions could really do them. Or like if you planned it a certain way, people would have to bow down to that specific way and not really change their game style according to how they felt to be played, which is kind of a thing for all Metal Gear games, but you know, I get it. Challenge. They're challenged. They're not even actual main story missions. You don't have to do them, but it kind of helps. Another thing that a lot of people would agree with me with on is FOB. FOB was kind of poorly placed because it was online no matter what you did. So say you're not really like into FOBs. Like I only do FOBs when there's a challenge now. I used to, you know, like once or twice I used to go to someone's base, get whatever there, you know, like whatever. I get it. I only ever use it now for the challenge and everything. But it's like people who are just getting their FOB or just starting up and like don't know how to maintain their resources well and all that, they lose out because you're forcing them to lose people and resources and give them the bare minimum because everyone else is attacking their base. You know, there's a little bit of a leeway there because you give them time to not be invaded again, but at the same time, you know, you lose things regardless, and you could like not be paying attention to like getting people and resources and everything. So people who hear all the credits, these are all the credit goes to these people for the songs and everything. There you go. Just so you guys know, I don't own any of the music or anything in the game. Here are all the artists. You can go credit them. It's not me. I'm not making money off of it. You guys are gonna throw a copyright fit over me about like 5 videos in, and then like not even answer the ones before. You make another claim. There you go. There's your copy. There is vocal proof that I am claiming that I do not own anything in the game. I'm using it strictly for commentary use and strictly for whatever. Copyright. I'll handle it on my own. Anyways, what was I talking about? Okay. Bads. Well, that's actually about it. Missions were a little repetitive. Harder missions were only for devoted players. FOBs were kind of really hurt newer players. Ending, if you didn't make the devotion to find the true ending, it's very crappy. If you just end the game off on quiet leaving, that's it's bad. That is bad. Okay, here we go. Foxhound was created. Big Boss created Foxhound in Outer Heaven, South Africa. There you go. Solid Snake. First Congo War. Second Congo War. Solid Snake kills Big Boss, but Patriots revive him and conceal his comatose body. That's where a lot of the issues came out. With Shadow Moses incident. There you go. Miller died. Signet. Big Shell incident was nice too. There you go. The US begins introducing nanomachines to the SOP system. That was another big thing with PMCs. Guns with Patriots. There you go. Big Boss kills Zero. And that's like the very end of it. Oh, Big Boss dies. Huh. The Big Boss dies. There you go. And that was like, that led up to the 4th game. Now
What was
they
it all
could
for? If the boss has some plan, what is it? The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true Outer Heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss.
You're darn right.
The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme.
No, his legend.
That
Don't you dare use
is
me
Big
in my
Boss's
presence.
plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all.
No, you
The boss
haven't.
And the future we were building together.
Build your own future,
One
cause.
day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive.
Yeah,
They'll
and
likely
it's
want
gonna
to
be
settle the
hell.
score with him. We have to shape that.
Not
image.
me.
We'll each have roles to play.
Eli will.
Building the foundation
Not
for
Snake.
a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. But
Dang.
I'll keep playing my role.
Now he wants revenge on Big Boss.
You know, sooner or later there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday too.
There can only be one.
If the day ever comes
Solid
that
and
you go
liquid.
back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Because Ocelot actually has a brain
Fine
about
by
him.
me.
Cause
Be
is
ready
just
for the
like,
New Age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
you're darn right. I don't want any fighting on my base, even though there's a lot of fighting on my base. I haven't been in my base for a while. I'm gonna probably do that. God, this is a long episode. An entire hour worth of play. Star of Bethlehem, really. Master Certificate. Standard. Truth Records. Codename Big Boss. Big Boss, Outer Heaven, Zanzibar, Land, Haven, oh my god. Whoa, what is that? Oh, there we go, now I got Outer Haven. Woo, legendary soldiers. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna look at those right now. I don't want you guys to see and steal what I have. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 5. That was a long game. But it was worth it, and I'd love to play it again, maybe a little differently. Maybe a little more stealthy this time, maybe on my own. I could focus a bit more and not worry too much about actually talking and rushing through things. I'll be able to just calmly go through things and not have like 5 episodes worth of one mission. There you get that. That's my point. I would take that long. Oh, but Metal Gear, great game, great series. I was doing FOB missions with her. I totally forgot. What is that crap on my screen? Pretty sure it's just me. Anyways. Oh man, I want more Metal Gear, but they're not gonna have Kojima working, yeah, they're not gonna have Kojima working on Metal Gear, so I don't know if what they would make would be the same, because Kojima really does a lot of the story writing and everything, and it's really his game, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 5. It was really fun for me. If you guys liked them, check out the other videos of Metal Gear. Make sure you leave a few likes. It really helps me out. You know, favorite a couple things if you like them that much, which they're just play there, so you don't have to do that. But also, if you guys want to subscribe, that would really help out as well. I'll keep all my content up to date as much as I can. I know I'm back down to a video a day, but that's fine. I'll keep making the videos. I'm not going to skip out unless I have a very specific reason, and I will alert you guys ahead of time if I do. If I'm going out of town or will be away from my computer for a while, then I'll let you guys know. So if you want to see more and keep up to date, make sure you subscribe and like. I also have a Patreon. You guys can support me on Patreon if you want as well. Don't have a lot of videos posting on there. I should probably start putting videos up, but I'll be doing that on my next playthrough. I'll be putting videos of my next long play up on Patreon. So then you guys can support me there if you want. You know, the extra dollar helps, because that shows me that I'm actually making progress to build up what I'm trying to build up. So, thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days. Bye!